Junction Avenue in Sturgis and 4415 East Colorado Boulevard in Spearfish.
We're all going somewhere. Going higher, faster, farther. Going in new directions, to new places. At Monument Health, we keep going so you can keep going. We're dedicated to advanced orthopedic care with the latest innovations, technology, expertise, and treatment. So keep exploring, keep making memories, keep going with Monument Health as your partner. Learn more at monument.health/orthopedics.
Fisher Sand and Gravel of Spearfish supports community and school athletics. Plus, they support community development with services in and around the Black Hills. Fisher is an aggregate company headquartered in Spearfish with 2 local commercial quarries in Beulah and Newcastle, Wyoming. They sell all sizes of aggregates for commercial and individual projects from a pickup load to thousands of ton. Whatever you need, Fisher Sand and Gravel, proud supporter of all community, college, and high school athletics. Good luck to all teams and athletes competing in today's game.
And welcome back here to Black Hills Energy Sports Complex for Game 2 of this beautiful Tuesday night doubleheader between Rapid City Post 22 Expos and Spearfish Post 164. Chapman on the mound for Spearfish last inning. Only allowed 1 hit, got out clean, and now it is Spearfish turn to swing with Aiden Meverden leading the order. First pitch is a ball. Second one falls into the strike zone. Count 1-1. And Meverden was also lead in the last game. Third pitch is low for a ball. Well, they fouled that one, that is. And now a swing and a miss. They did count that last one as a ball, so that count leads 2-2 for Meverden. And he fouled that one to left, so the count will stay 2-2. Again, thank you to Cody Oliver last game for providing the on-air and KDSJ-TV commentary as an error off the catcher, and Meverden gets on safe. So Aiden Meverden off of an error of the catcher gets to first base.
One on, it brings to the plate, number 7, Travis Durrell.
Travis Durrell hitting around 34% on the year. He is now up to the plate. First one is a ball for Durrell. As now Expos throws to first base as Meverden gets back on plate. Give the pitcher something to think about. Wind up into the pitch, right in the strike zone for strike one. Again, this game only broadcasts on KDSJ-TV, on YouTube, and on Facebook. Second pitch right into the center field. Over the second baseman. Center fielder picks it up, throws clear to third. It won't get there. Throw to second, not quite there. That's a double. Travis Durrell with a double for post 164.
Big double for Travis brings up number 9. Cody Chapman!
And now after that double, it brings up Mr. Cody Chapman, senior starting pitcher for tonight's contest. as Expos, 2 runners in scoring position. First strike falls in for a strike. Pitcher gets what he wants. Second is fouled off the bottom of the bat. Makes the count 2-0 for Chapman. So behind the count is the senior and starting pitcher for 164. That one outside, and it struck the pitcher. Chapman makes the bases loaded for 164 here at the bottom of the first. And that brings us to
number 22, the first baseman, Jack Branham.
Jack Branham. 28% average on the season. Bases are loaded. Chance for Spearfish to take control of this one early. First one straight to shortstop. Is going to throw home, and home gets him out. So Expos, they get 1 out and keep the 0 on the scoreboard. Brought to you by Junix Chrysler Jeep Dodge Ram.
Fielder's choice brings up number 12, Halen Hiding.
Halen Hiding now for the 164 baseball team. As that one goes off the pitcher, coming to home and getting home for the first run of the game. That is number 7. Duell, I believe, with the run. So Hiding comes to the base, doesn't get to swing his bat, and gets Spearfish on the board first. So they take the lead early in this contest. So now Sean Sewell. Halen Hiding, that is. Still Halen Hiding.
Here we go, Halen.
As now the count reads 1-2. Hiding had a home run in the exhibition game earlier this week on Monday against Spearfish Sasquatch. As Hiding hits that one to third. Third goes home. Home gets out. So the Expos giving up some hits, but not giving up any runs. Minus that one by Duell.
With 2 down and 2 on, it brings to the plate the big third baseman, number 23, Sean Sewell.
Now here is Sean Sewell. Third baseman for 164. And this is with 2 on, going to first. Runner is safe. And runners in the corners here in the bottom of the first. Sewell is now 0-1 with the count. There with the first pitch at him. Thank another one of our sponsors, Monument Health, for giving us our broadcast booth. Up here, Clayson Davis, we're with you. Commentary for KDSJ-TV, Cody Oliver with the stats and running the board. As now the count falls to 0-2 with 2 outs. Runners in the corners. Sewell, that one goes low and to the right for his first ball of the count. Trying to find some sort of hit to split the outfield to get the runner home. That one outside for now ball 2. Wind up, hit, fouled off to the left side. As no one's allowed to keep the foul balls in this contest. Sewell, swing and a miss, and Expos, after giving up one hit and one run, we've hit the bottom of the first inning, and we'll head to the second. Your score, Spearfish Post 164, 1, and Rapid City Expos 22. We'll be back with the top of the second after this short break.
In a world of few guarantees, Jake's Collision Repair stands behind all of their work with a lifetime guarantee. Jake's Collision Repair uses only original parts made by your vehicle's manufacturer instead of lower quality aftermarket parts. Certified technicians work with the latest state-of-the-art equipment, and Jake's Collision Repair is preferred by most insurance companies and works with all of them. Jake's Collision Repair, 2416 Junction Avenue in Sturgis and 4415 East Colorado Boulevard in Spearfish.
We're all going somewhere. Going higher, faster, farther. Going in new directions, to new places. At Monument Health, we keep going so you can keep going. We're dedicated to advanced orthopedic care with the latest innovations, technology, expertise, and treatment. So keep exploring, keep making memories, keep going with Monument Health as your partner. Learn more at monument.health/orthopedics.
And back here at Black Hills Energy Sports Complex for the second game of this doubleheader between Rapid City Post 22 Expos and Spearfish Post 164. Looking at 164 coming into this contest today's contest, the first one. 6-11 on the year, split the last series in Buffalo, Wyoming yesterday. Brock Lewis leading the team in average, and Cody Chapman leading the team in ERA. And Chapman starts off with a strike here at the top of the first. Again, just allowing one hit and no runs. Second one inside for his first ball of the inning. Thank another one of our sponsors, Heiseling Concrete, for laying the foundation for this second game of the doubleheader. Hit towards center, throw to first, and they got him for the first out for Post 164. Ben Hassett now for Post 22. The Expos will be busy at the end of this week when they partake in the Veterans Tourney. They're in Rapid City. There's also Post 320 Hard Hats. Parking Lot Rival will also be partaking in that tournament. Two quick strikes for Chapman. As that was his first ball for this hitter. Another one of our sponsors we want to thank that is Jake's Collision Repair. As hit goes right by the defender, and now the runner thought about advancing to second, but nonetheless, it is a single for the Expos. As now catcher and pitcher will come together and get on the same page. As now some of the defense will now meet on the mound as the umpire comes back to home plate. Having a talk on first base with Post 22's coach. As the second baseman Took a hit there for post 164. Take this time to thank another one of our sponsors, Fisher's Sand and Gravel, as well as we want to thank Superior Auto, Wolf's Plumbing and Heating, American Colloid, and Proline Equipment Rentals. Again here, this game only being broadcast on KDSJ-TV. Cody Oliver doing the play-by-play for KDSJ 103.5 FM, 980 AM, and also on the KDSJ mobile app, as well as the sound here for the first official broadcast for KDSJ-TV. We want to thank Eagle Country's Paul James for kickstarting this YouTube and Facebook channel, getting it off the ground, knowing what we need to get for all of our equipment and such. Travis Duell was the one who took the blow for Spearfish, the second baseman. He was the one who also scored on that run in the bottom of the first. Hoping he is okay. They are currently waiting for a replacement. We'll take a quick 30-second break here on KDSJ TV and come back with the rest of the top of the second.
The dentists and team at Dana Dental Arts in Spearfish are committed to providing you and your family with high-quality dental care.
Hi, I'm Dr. Brad Dana from Dana Dental Arts. Technology and the latest in dental procedures are part of what our family can bring to yours. Make an appointment today and let us show you how our family would love to be your partner in dental health.
In Spearfish, call 642-7727 now. Dana Dental Arts utilizes the latest procedures and most up-to-date technology. Dana Dental Arts, let our family care for yours.
And back there after that injury timeout. And making the play, coming back from the injury timeout is Travis Duell. Back out at second. Doing the work there, walking off his injury and making the play, getting the second out in the top of the second. Hit going to third picking up, throwing to first, and making the play for Spearfish 164. That is number 11, Riley Polarize, making the play. We'll take another quick 30-second timeout and come back with the bottom of the second. Spearfish 164 1, Post 22 Rapid City 0.
Oh, how quickly the seasons change in the Black Hills. Hi, it's Brandon Kemp from Superior Auto Solutions in Spearfish. Summertime equals a lot of summer driving, whether it's to and from work or hitting the road for that big summer vacation. Superior Auto Service Department can handle all kinds of repairs, from new tires, brakes, and oil changes to steering and suspension problems. And to keep cool, we can handle your AC recharge. Check us out online now at superioroutosd.com or stop by today at 642 East Colorado Boulevard at Superior Auto Solutions in Spearfish.
And welcome back here to KDSJ TV. Clayson Davis here with you, giving you the commentary. Cody Oliver giving you some statistics for me to read off, as well as some sound checks and running the board. Him and I are kind of doing a switch of roles here for this game 2 of the doubleheader. Again, post 22 of Rapid City. The Expos got the win in game 1. But now Spearfish is on top here at the bottom of the second. Tucker Olson, the 7th hitter in the rotation. His first chance to swing here in this game 2. Looking up next for post 164. They have Brookings coming up here soon. Then they have a tournament here in Spearfish, followed by playing both Sioux Falls teams. And then they will play the Hard Hats of Post 320 from Rapid City. at Belfouche, playing Vermilion, then playing Sturgis Post 22, and then at Pier. As Tucker Olson will walk here to start off the bottom of the second. Number 18, Will Scharf, the senior, playing that classic country for his lead-up song as he starts off with a strike. Scharf, not much luck in that first contest. Hoping to have a little bit more success here in this second game. Now we have a hit straight up in the air over, don't quite know where that one landed, but not in the field of play for a foul ball. Currently behind the count with 0-2. And that is his first ball, as that one is too far to the right for Scharf. Pitcher gets what he's wanting and throws. And strikeout for Scharf. So his cold spell continues this beautiful evening.
Number 6, Owen Bruner.
Owen Bruner, as he is up now for 164.17 on the year so far, as he hits one right straight in between first and second base to right field, throwing to second, but that is a run base hit for Mr. Bruner. So that leads us back to the top of the hitting order. Aiden Meverden, as he got the hitting party started for Spearfish in the first. First one is a strike for Meverden. And now catcher and pitcher will come together right in front of the mound, talking over some things. Looks like adjusting some of his equipment, actually. Again, Meverden batting .159 on the season so far for 164. As now the catcher heads back to behind home plate. Puts on the face mask, and we're ready to rock and roll again here at the bottom of the second. Again, Spearfish leading 1-0. Windup is low and outside for another ball. Excuse me, that is the first ball. This one pops out to center as he waits for it and makes the play. Makes the throw to third. Second base runner does not advance, so Meverden is out.
And number 7, Travis Duell.
Now Travis Duell, the one who scored the first run and the first inning, and also the one who had the injury timeout. Fighting through the pain, coming on to bat for 164. First one's outside, hits the back cage as runners advance second to third, first to second. So now 2 runners in scoring position for 164. Duell batting .341 in this young season. Is now through the windup. Hits it to left field backpedals, gets it over him. We got a runner coming to home as Duell makes that a double RBI for 164. And that slow start that plagued 164 in the first contest, not the case here, as they now lead 2-0 here at the bottom of the second. So Duell being the bright spot for 164. Strike now for Cody Chapman, that is. Senior and starting pitcher for tonight's second contest. As now the count reads 1-1. Should get our update our scoreboard here. There we go. Chapman with a swing and a miss for a 1-2 count. And 2 outs with runner on second. And that is Duell. Doing it all for Spearfish early in this second contest. Ball is low and between the catcher's legs for a 2-2 count. Again, Chapman batting .357 on the year. Again's a senior planning to play college baseball at the next level up in the northern country. Wind up and outside again. Catcher does not quite corral that one. So a full count for Chapman. 2 outs. Runner on second. Crowd trying to get Chapman pumped up. Pitcher looks back, now looks forward and gets him out. Strikes out looking, Chapman does, and Expos giving up one more run, but stopping the bleeding right away as we go to the top of the third. Next, here after this quick timeout, it is 164-3, 22 Expos, nothing. You're listening and watching KDSJ-TV.
Vehicles today are complicated and expensive. The professionals at Junix Chrysler Jeep Dodge Ram in Spearfish are here to guide you through everything automotive. From cars, trucks, and SUVs to parts and repairs, Junix takes the confusion out of automobile ownership. Enjoy the ride with Junix Chrysler Jeep Dodge Ram. Family owned since 1931 on West Jackson in Spearfish.
The anticipation is building, and Heinzerling Concrete is laying the foundation for tonight's matchup. Heinzerling Concrete pours on the pride in every driveway, foundation, sidewalk, and decorative stamp patio they do. Give them a call at 210-2320 for concrete that can't be beat. Heinzerling Concrete is proud to support all activities that help students build solid foundations for life. Is there a foundation in your future? Give Heinzerling Concrete and Spearfish a call at 210-2320. That's 210-2320.
And welcome back to KDSJ-TV, giving you the second game of tonight's doubleheader here on KDSJ and KDSJ-TV. This game exclusively on KDSJ-TV and our Facebook page at Black Hills Gold Hits, KDSJ. Here at the top of the third, Chapman, after just striking out looking, he is getting warmed up for the Expos. 35 for post 22. First one is a strike. Thank another one of our sponsors in American Colloid, along with Pillin Optical, Wolf's Plumbing and Heating, and Superior Auto Solutions. Thank you for sponsoring local sports here on KDSJ and KDSJ-TV. Hit goes shortstop and making the play as number 7, Dual, again doing it all for Spearfish. Beating the runner to first and getting the first out. Easton Tetch now batting. First one's outside for Chapman. As Dual again was injured earlier in the contest, but came out playing that second base position. Doing it very well tonight as well. Chapman gets a strike. Count reads 3-1. And that one fouled clear completely out of the ballpark, as someone's windshield might have got nailed. Really hoping it was not mine. Whoever's car did get hit, they can go to Jake's Collision Repair to get that replaced. Hit straight to center field for a run base hit. As Tesh, the catcher, gets a single. And Kane McLeod puts up the top of the order. Cody's coming back to make sure his pickup doesn't have a new hole in the hood.
You parked a little too close.
And while a play on second, getting Tesh out after a hit to center. Tried stealing the plate and did not work. Bruner with the play. Chapman with the hit. Straight to center field. Trying to make the play and does for post 164. Getting out of the inning. Great plays defensively by Dual and the 164 outfield. As we now head to the bottom of the third. Spearfish with a run in the first. A run in the second. And now looking to add on to that lead here at the bottom of the third. We'll be back after this 30-second timeout here on KDSJ-TV.
Since 1946, Wolf's Plumbing and Heating has provided expert heating, air conditioning, and plumbing services to Spearfish, Sturgis, and the surrounding areas. Their team of experienced local service professionals keep you comfortable year-round. With the cooler weather ahead, now is the time to schedule a commercial or residential heating system inspection. Call 605-220-8412, and you'll be ready for whatever Mother Nature has in store. Put 75 years of experience to work for you with Wolf's Plumbing and Heating. See more at wolfph.com.
Tools and the right equipment. You need it? Proline Equipment Rentals in Belfouche has it. Contractors with all the new home construction continuing. Proline should be your first stop. Lifts of all sizes, and if you need to get way up, there's telehandlers, even including a man basket for safety. Working around the yard? Proline Equipment has dump trailers of all sizes. Plus, they're sure to have one that works with most pickups. Skid steers, trenchers, mini excavators. Got those too. Call 723-7677 or stop by today off North Highway 85 in Belfouche. Proline Equipment Rentals. Visit ProlineEquipmentRentals.com.
And welcome back here to KDSJ-TV here at Black Hills Sports Energy Complex. Jack Branham to start off the hitting here for post 164. I apologize earlier as the score is actually 3-0. One hit in the first, second, 2 hits in the second. Again, I want to thank Cody Oliver for correcting me with that. He's a lot better at this job than I am. A little more experience as the first pitch for 164 goes off the catcher's mitt and a ball. Second one, swing and a miss. for Jack. As now the count is 2-1. That one fouled off the end of the bat for Branham. So now count 2-2 for Jack. That one inside and through the catcher's range for a full count now for Jack. In Spearfish, 2 runs in the second, 1 run in the first. And the inning for the Spartans offense starts off with a walk. Now for the senior, Halen Hiding. Again, on Monday against the Spearfish Sasquatch in an exhibition game, hitting a home run, scoring the 1 run for 164 in that exhibition match. First pitch is high for Hiding. Thanking another one of our sponsors in Monument Health, again giving us our broadcast booth here today. Can't ask for much a better day for baseball. Slight breeze, but not too warm, not too chilly. Cody and I are still wearing short sleeve shirts here. He's actually slightly sunburnt, working on that summer tan. Getting the beach bod all ready to go when it warms up here later on this week. Listen to the KDSJ Wolf's Plumbing and Heating weather report on KDSJ and our sister stations. You'll be updated on our weather as high in the 80s tomorrow. So getting borderline hot here in Spearfish. Swing and a miss. That time for Hiding as strikes out there. Going to Sean Sewell.
Number 23, Sean Sewell.
So after that first out, still 1 runner on first, still 3-0. Sewell hitting a .235. First one low and outside for a ball. As that second ball. And the runner getting back on first. Couldn't quite get him out there. Going back to first base, keeping him on plate. As Hiding, nope, not Hiding, excuse me. Branham. Hit to center. Center field can't get there, as that's an RBI single for Sean Sewell. So that brings us to number 13, Tucker Olson. Batting .217 on the season so far, wearing number 13. Many would consider that an unlucky number. Tucker thinks otherwise. Shortstop for 164 as he looks at an 0-1 count, as that first one is a strike. Runners on first and second. That one tipped off the edge of the bat and fouled. Making that an 0-2 count. Still 1 out here in the bottom of the third. That one tipped off the bat again, going straight back to the parking lot. Jake's Collision Repair and Spearfish might be getting a lot of business here soon. Still 0-2 count for Tucker. 1 out. Bottom of the third. 3-0, 164 over Post 22 Expos. That one hit in between, going straight to right field as another RBI single, this time by Tucker, makes the bases loaded. And here comes the country boy, Will Scharf, playing that classic red dirt music on his walk-up. Will Scharf, right fielder, trying to break his cold spell here tonight. The bases loaded. That one going straight to second. Second goes out, and the play is made by the Expos, getting out of that inning with the bases loaded, not allowing a run to Spearfish. So after 3 full innings, we have a score of 3 runs to nothing. Spearfish 164 on defense. Coming up, Rapid City Expos still looking for their first run of the game. We'll be back after this 1-minute timeout. You're watching KDSJ-TV.
American Colloid, a minerals technologies company, is one of the world's leading producers of bentonite clay, mined right here in Belle Fourche and Colony, Wyoming since 1927. Some uses are waterproofing, water filtration, health and beauty products, and cat litter, to name a few. American Colloid delivers technology-driven solutions that enhance the essentials of daily life for people around the world. American Colloid, innovative technologies, essential solutions.
It's been 50 years since Pillin Optical decided to open their doors and offer outstanding quality eye care to the community. Things have changed, the style of frames, the store location, and just a few other things. But what has not changed is their philosophy of quality eye care, superior customer service, and the best selection of frames, all at the best prices around. After all, at Pillin Optical, quality eye care and customer service is the most important thing next to your sight. Pillin Optical, family owned for 50 years, 409 Kansas City Street.
And welcome back here to Black Hills Energy Sports Complex here at Black Hills Energy Stadium, where Post 164 of Spearfish here in American Legion Baseball looking to split the series today. As we start off with Blaine Hunt, the shortstop for Post 22. Looking at their next contest, the Veterans Classic versus Gering, Nebraska, against Post 315 and Box Elder and Sheridan, Wyoming. Their next 3 games there, and then they'll play a seed game from the Veterans Classic. As Chapman's count reads 1-1. That one high and outside for the count to go to 2-1. Now the count reads 3-1. 2 hits for Post 22 Expos, 5 hits for Spearfish. That one fouls out and goes outside the right side of the stadium. Also call Jake's Collision Repair to get your windshield replaced as well from a foul ball. This one going straight out to left field. And a left fielder there to make a play for Post 164. So Chapman gets out of that 3-1 count, gets his first out. Lars Kiefer, center fielder for Post 22. Up to bat now. He hits one to center, splits the center fielder and left fielder for an RBI single. So he was not at the mound very long as we approach the midway point of this contest. is now going to second and making the play. Travis Duall doing it all again for Post 164. Pretty sure he is 3 for 3 there on that second base when it comes to stopping steals. That one inside for a 1-1 count, 1 out. Update our scoreboard, brought to you by Junix Chrysler Jeep Dodge Ram here on KDSJ-TV. That one low for a 3-1 count, or 2-1 count that is. Now a hit out to left field. Left fielder makes the play, but not after a single. Single that time by Kiefer. Pop fly straight up to first base and making the play and getting Spearfish out of the inning, allowing one more hit, but not allowing a single run again. We've hit the halfway point of this second game of this doubleheader. Again, brought to you by Jake's Collision Repair, Monument Health, Wolf's Plumbing and Heating, Heiserling Concrete, along with others. We'll hear from our sponsors as we come back with the bottom of the fourth here on KDSJ-TV.
American Colloid, a minerals technologies company, is one of the world's leading producers of bentonite clay, mined right here in Belfouche and Colony, Wyoming since 1927. Some uses are waterproofing, water filtration, health and beauty products, and cat litter, to name a few. American Colloid delivers technology-driven solutions that enhance the essentials of daily life for people around the world. American Colloid, innovative technologies, essential solutions. Tools and the right equipment. You need it? Proline Equipment Rentals in Belfouche has it. Contractors with all the new home construction continuing. Proline should be your first stop. Lifts of all sizes, and if you need to get way up, there's telehandlers, even including a man basket for safety. Working around the yard? Proline Equipment has dump trailers of all sizes. Plus, they're sure to have one that works with most pickups. Skid steers, trenchers, mini excavators, got those too. Call 723-7677 or stop by today off North Highway 85 in Belfouche. Proline Equipment Rentals. Visit ProlineEquipmentRentals.com.
Here, halfway done with this contest. It reads 3 runs for 164, 0 runs for Post 22.
Number 6, Owen Bruner.
Owen Bruner here at the end of the lineup, leading off this fourth inning. Dana Dental Arts, another one of our sponsors here, giving us KDSJ Legion Baseball as that pitch goes over the head of Bruner for a 2-0 count. Again, I want to thank Cody Oliver on the board and giving me stats and correcting me on my baseball knowledge. Still a rookie here with baseball. As 3-1 count now for Bruner. Cody wants to look at our new setup here at KDSJ. Hit out to center. Hayes backpedaling out there. He's not going to get there. It's going straight to the fence. He's going to head to second. Throw goes to third. He'll stay right there. RBI double that time for Owen Bruner, the catcher. The bats are hot here in Spearfish.
How do I do a replay? Can't do a replay.
No. As we had a replay set up, but did not quite get that set up. So do that really quick like. We go to the top of the lineup now with Aiden Meverden. as he looks to go for a bunt. Ball's outside. Is there now. I have Cody's replay rocked and ready to go, and he is absolutely excited with that. Again, first broadcast here, we're putting stuff together. Head out to right field, and defense there to make a play. So, 1 out. Spearfish getting hits and making them go yard, but not quite reaching on the outside of the fence. Mr. Do-It-All, Travis Duall, number 7, second in the batting order. Up to bat now, having himself pretty good game so far, making multiple plays on defense, and as now ump calls timeout, as we had as now the umpires and officials are trying to make sense of it. They say that was a live ball or not. Still awaiting that decision. They sounds like they're going to keep them on third, but now Post 22 coach talking to the umpires now, trying to make sense of everything. And now we'll have a meeting right here on the left side of home plate. So 1-0 count with 1 out. Still, score still 3-0. But Spearfish getting a hold of some of these balls and just haven't got one over the fence. As now the runner will head back to second. As now it's an 0-1 count. Again with 1 out. Runner now in second. Duall there at home plate. That one low and to the bottom right corner. One's across the board. Thank another one of our sponsors, as Jake's Collision Repair is getting more business as we speak. Thank them, as well as Dana Dental Arts, Fisher's Sand and Gravel, American Colloid, Heiserling Concrete, and Proline Equipment Rentals. As an error that time by the outfield, shortstop doesn't quite get it. Duall, another RBI single, advancing to second to third. So with runners in the corners, we now go to the senior, Cody Chapman. So your Spearfish can get more runs on the board. As now the pitcher and catcher will come together for a meeting. As now coach for Rapid City Post 22 Expos will come in along with some of the defense, as it looks like we will have a change in pitching. Enter number 22 for Rapid City Expos. That is Trevor Slosser. Slosher, that is, number 22. as he gets warmed up. Going to hear from some more of our sponsors. Junix Chrysler Jeep Dodge Ram, Superior Auto, again American Colloid, Pillin Optical, and Monument Health. Again, especially want to thank Monument Health for giving us our broadcast booth. And we'll take a quick 30-second timeout, come back with the rest of this fourth inning. You're watching KDSJ-TV on YouTube and on Facebook.
In a world of few guarantees, Jake's Collision Repair stands behind all of their work with a lifetime guarantee. Jake's Collision Repair uses only original parts made by your vehicle's manufacturer instead of lower quality aftermarket parts. Certified technicians work with the latest state-of-the-art equipment, and Jake's Collision Repair is preferred by most insurance companies and works with all of them. Jake's Collision Repair, 2416 Junction Avenue in Sturgis and 4415 East Colorado Boulevard in Spearfish.
And again, Jake's Collision Repair bringing off our countdown to first pitch. Here on KDSJ-TV, had a very, very short pregame. We heard the national anthem, the Dana Dental Arts batting order. And now after a change at the mound for the Expos, trailing this one by a score of 3-0. Hitting is advantage Spearfish, 6 hits to 4. Both teams have committed 1 error. Now Chapman facing a new pitcher in number 22, Trevor Slosher. As a pitch to first for Duval. No dice there. Slosser gets what he wants, now throws inside. It's the inside of the strike box, making the count 1-all. As now we have another stoppage in play as catcher heads to the mound. Chat with Trevor Slosser. Throws right, hits right. 6'4", 160 pounds. It's a lot of length for that windup, for that throw across that home plate. 16 years old. Bright future in front of this kid. Here for Post 22 Expos. That one goes out and right for another ball. Makes the count 2-1. Still just 1 out in this fourth inning. On the second half of this contest. That one swing and a miss by Chapman. Makes the count 2-2. Again, runners in the corners. Expos trying to get out of this inning without causing any more damage. Checks first, gets what he wants, throws straight into the strike zone for a strikeout for Chapman. Second strikeout for him today, at least in this contest.
Now batting for Spearfish, number 22, Jack Branham.
Jack Branham. First baseman in this contest. He is now up to plate. Checking first is Slosser. First strike is right down the middle. Fastball for the 0-1 count. Again, runners still in the corners. Spearfish has not scored since the second inning. They're in a position to now, but with 2 outs and now facing a 1-1 count. Branham now ready to get him on the board. That one low and in between the catcher's legs. 0-2 count. Excuse me, 2-1 count. Waiting for a pitch that he wants. Now Slosser tips off the umpire. Might have took a hit there. Is that one tipped off? So making the count 2-2. With 2 outs, runners still in the corners. Breeze starting to pick up here at Black Hills Energy Stadium. Still not enough for Cody to get a jacket. As that one hits down off the front of the plate, looking to get home, and making the play is the first baseman for the Expos. Runner did advance to home, but nonetheless it won't count as Expos, after a pitching change, doesn't allow another run there as well. So we head to the downhill stretch of this contest. 3 more full innings left to go. And the Spearfish 164 will be on defense. When we come back, we also will get a word from Cody Oliver, Statman and Boardman, to get his input on the game right after this 1-minute timeout on KDSJ-TV.
The dentists and team at Dana Dental Arts in Spearfish are committed to providing you and your family with high-quality dental care.
Hi, I'm Dr. Brad Dana from Dana Dental Arts. Technology and the latest in dental procedures are part of what our family can bring to yours. Make an appointment today and let us show you how our family would love to be your partner in dental health.
In Spearfish, call 642-7727 now. Dana Dental Arts utilizes the latest procedures and most up-to-date technology. Dana Dental Arts, let our family care for yours.
Vehicles today are complicated and expensive. The professionals at Junix Chrysler Jeep Dodge Ram in Spearfish are here to guide you through everything automotive. From cars, trucks, and SUVs to parts and repairs, Junix takes the confusion out of automobile ownership. Enjoy the ride with Junix Chrysler Jeep Dodge Ram. Family owned since 1931 on West Jackson in Spearfish.
And welcome back here with the top of the 5th inning here in Spearfish. As Post 164 from Spearfish and Post 22 Expos from Rapid City do battle in the second game of this doubleheader. Again, the Expos came off to a hot start as this one flies straight up in the air and right into the front row, right behind the cage for a foul ball. Ben Hassett, the right fielder, at bat here for Rapid City Post 22 Expos as the count reads 1-1. Making that 2-1 now. After this at bat, we'll get a brief word from Cody Oliver, the man himself running the board and the stats, getting his input on this game. Is now with a 3-1 count. Hassett at the plate, hits one to left field as he circles the base and will stop there for an RBI single. Bringing up number 11 for Post 22 Carter Bradger. And now we'll hear from Cody Oliver and have his input on the game. Cody.
Good evening. Well, Spearfish up 3-0 here in Game 2. They lost the first one earlier tonight, 7-4. They got down 3 runs in the top of the first inning and could never match that back as they lose by 3. High in the Spearfish sky comes down into the mitt of Mr. Branham. And that's a quick out here for Spearfish as they are getting the shutout so far, 3-0, holding Rapid City Post 22 Expos to 5 hits so far through 4 innings. What else do you want from me? Can't you see I'm busy over here?
You're not that busy. I've done that job before.
So that was Brager. He got out. So I got to keep track of stats.
Well, that's why we keep you around.
Yeah.
Anyways.
Welcome to KDSJ-TV. I'm glad we're launching this with our new equipment and new toys all over the ballpark.
Yes, as I'm still trying to figure out how to.
You're manning the video. I'm manning the audio.
Yes.
You're doing good.
Perfect marriage.
Mm-hmm.
Even though all these little graphics, I'm still trying to get used to mapping it around. We got a whole production truck in about.
Speaking of your production truck, next time you come to a baseball game, park a little bit farther away from the park.
So you're saying I need to give a call to Jake's Collision Repair?
You might have to go check your vehicle because you're in the front row, and I like to park way over on the other side of the stadium.
That makes sense. Still a rookie here with this game of baseball. Count reads 1-2 for the Expos. Still trying to work out the kinks here at KDSJ-TV.
Yeah. High school kids aren't going to hit it where I park, so.
Well, I'll keep that in mind for next time.
Yep. 2-2 here. Spearfish Cody Chapman still on the mound. A little chin music there.
Makes it a full count for Chapman.
He did a good job in center field in game one.
Didn't have to move very often.
No. Balls were hit right at him. And now he's pitching, but he just walked a guy.
Making that 2 runners on the first 2 bases. Again, Chapman has pitched 4 innings, trying to make this his 5th.
Might be getting into a little bit of trouble here. This is the 3rd time around for some of these batters. This one looks to be bunting, but did I do so?
Looks to be number 16. Easton Tesh, the catcher, rounding out the batting order for Post 22 Expos.
He pitched a little bit in game 1 as he looks to bunt, but Chapman rifles that one right down the strike zone.
You can wonder what the pitch count is for these pitchers here in these contests. As right down the middle for another strike.
They get 105 for a game. And he's in his 5th inning here. See if he can make it pretty efficient. Oh, no.
Count still reads 1-2.
So as people are watching this KDSJ TV production, you have to keep track of all the balls, strikes, outs, base runners, all that on your little device there?
Yes, and also when camera 2 goes out.
Did it go out?
It did.
Do I need to go do something?
Hopefully not, as hopefully with the power of magic and technology,
you can fire that.
We reset some things.
Okay.
Watch a spinning wheel, and voila, our view is back.
See?
Apologize those who had to watch a green screen for half the for a little bit there.
You don't even need me.
I don't know if I'd go that far. Full count now for Chapman against Tesh. As strike 3, Chapman gets him out of there. Battling a full count, which we've hit the top of the order for Post 22, Kane McLeod, left fielder.
0 for 2 so far by my stats.
And thank you for doing those stats, as you know a lot more than I do.
Well, let's keep that quiet. Rumor. I don't think. Yeah, he did lead off in the first game. Did not have a good night. Leading off in the first game, he went 1 for 5. Kane McLeod, and he's 0 for 2 so far. Not what you want to see out of your leadoff man.
As 2 runners in scoring position. Now battling a 2-2 count with 2 outs. One thing that the production team here at KDSJ needs to get better of is keeping the score updated.
Well, it's been 3-0 since the second inning.
I'm talking about like the count. Hit to center, coming up to make the center field, and now as Rapid City Post 22 finally gets their first run of the game. Here at the top of the fifth. Of course, Cody had to jinx me for not doing much with the score.
There's one there. 1 run. Yep.
The plus on Rapid City Post 22 finally gets to be used. We hit Blaine Hunt, shortstop for Post 22. Again, runner on third. And scoring positions with 2 outs. That one hits the center. There to make the play is the center fielder for Post 22. So Chapman, after allowing just the 1 run, but now gets the game to within 2. We'll see Chapman and the rest of Post 164 right after this break. I want to thank Cody Oliver for joining us this session, for teaching me more about baseball, and
I got to go save this ship from sinking. So let's talk to you later.
Anyways, we'll be back after this quick timeout on KDSJ-TV.
Oh, how quickly the seasons change in the Black Hills. Hi, it's Brandon Kemp from Superior Auto Solutions in Spearfish. Summertime equals a lot of summer driving, whether it's to and from work or hitting the road for that big summer vacation. Superior Auto Service Department can handle all kinds of repairs, from new tires, brakes, and oil changes to steering and suspension problems. And to keep cool, we can handle your AC recharge. Check us out online now at superiorAutoSD.com or stop by today at 642 East Colorado Boulevard at Superior Auto Solutions in Spearfish.
The anticipation is building, and Heinzerling Concrete is laying the foundation for tonight's matchup. Heinzerling Concrete pours on the pride in every driveway, foundation, sidewalk, and decorative stamp patio they do. Give them a call at 210-2320 for concrete that can't be beat. Heinzerling Concrete is proud to support all activities that help students build solid foundations for life. Is there a foundation in your future? Give Heinzerling Concrete and Spearfish a call at 210-2320. That's 210-2320.
And welcome back to Black Hills Energy Sports Complex here at Black Hills Energy Stadium. We've now hit the bottom of the fifth with Halen Hiding. He had a good game last contest. Our second camera has lost focus on our batter, so we'll just stick to our 1 camera view. If you want. Anyways, giving Cody Oliver, board man, and now camera fixer-upper, as count reads 1-2. As strikeout for Hiding. So a quick out for Post 164 here at the bottom of the fifth. Sean Sewell now up to bat. Sewell, from the looks of it, is 1 for 1. 1 for 2, that is, in this contest. As he starts off with a strike. That is followed up by a ball. Pitch and a hit off to a right baseman. Can't quite get to first in time, and just like that, 2 quick outs for post 122. The Expos defense after a pitching change.
13, Tucker Olson.
So now we go to Tucker Olson, shortstop, as he is number 7 out of the 9 batters here tonight. First one gets the left side of the strike box for a 0-1 count with 2 outs. That one goes to shortstop, to first, and just like that, 1, 2, 3 outs, and we now head to the 6th. Score 3-1. So the Expos defense now starting to come to life. 2 more full innings left to go before this one's wrapped up here at Black Hills Sports Energy Complex here in Spearfish. We kick off the top of the 6th, that is, after this timeout. You're watching Spearfish Legion Baseball on KDSJ-TV.
The dentists and team at Dana Dental Arts in Spearfish are committed to providing you and your family with high-quality dental care.
Hi, I'm Dr. Brad Dana from Dana Dental Arts. Technology and the latest in dental procedures are part of what our family can bring to yours. Make an appointment today and let us show you how our family would love to be your partner in dental health.
In Spearfish, call 642-7727 now. Dana Dental Arts utilizes the latest procedures and most up-to-date technology. Dana Dental Arts, let our family care for yours. Tools and the right equipment. You need it? Proline Equipment Rentals in Belfouche has it. Contractors with all the new home construction continuing. Proline should be your first stop. Lifts of all sizes, and if you need to get way up, there's telehandlers, even including a man basket for safety. Working around the yard? Proline Equipment has dump trailers of all sizes. Plus, they're sure to have one that works with most pickups. Skid steers, trenchers, mini excavators. Got those too. Call 723-7677 or stop by today off North Highway 85 in Belfouche. Proline Equipment Rentals. Visit ProlineEquipmentRentals.com.
And now back here in Spearfish, Lars Kiefer hits one straight to left field. There to make the play is the defense for post 164. 1 swing, 1 hit, 1 out. Halen hiding there, making the play. Again, want to thank some more of our sponsors, Pillen Optical, as well as Proline Equipment Rentals. Hadley Burris is on the plate now for post 22 Expos as he looks at an 0-1 count. That one fouls out. 1-1 count with 1 out. Chapman with the windup. That one straight down the middle for a strike. Fastball down the pipe. The old number 1. That one high. Making it a 2-2 count. That one fouls out into the parking lot. As I do not hear a car alarm going off, so I think we dodged a bullet there. That one goes to right field. Can't quite make the play. Left field, that is. As an RBI single, that is, for Burris. McCoy Rippenkop now for the Expos. 0 for 2 so far this contest. As first one too high for the first ball. Chapman throws the first. Making sure Burris stays within reach. Swing and a miss that time for Rippenkarp. Drop, that is. That one outside, too far to the outside. That time for Spearfish, as the runner on first now advances to second, as we're about 15 minutes in the 9 o'clock hour. Of course, this is only on KDSJ-TV. That one inside for Chapman, looking at a 3-1 count. Again, with just one out, Chapman, after pitching 5 innings, wonder if there's a little bit of fatigue. That one fouls out to right. Definitely taking Cody Oliver's advice for next game and parking clear at the back 40. Breeze is blowing right to left across the diamond. That one, swing and a miss. As the batter reached for that one, reached too far to the outside, and Chapman gets out of that one. Ben Hassett, right fielder for Post 22 Expos. Chapman straight down the pipe for his first strike. Still a runner on second. That one goes past shortstop into left field. Going home now for Post 22 is 14 Burris, as an RBI double that time for, looks to be Ben Hassett. Burris scores, and we got a 2-3 ball game. Strike one for Carter Brodger. That one, strike two. Chapman battling this contest, has thrown every single pitch so far for Post 164 in this second game of the doubleheader. Of course, in game one, you saw here on KDSJ-TV and on KDSJ Radio, AM 980 and 103.5 FM, you heard and saw Rapid City Post 22 Expos come out with a 7-4 win. Trailing this one 3-2, but back-to-back runs and back-to-back innings. As now we have runner on second. Again, Chapman. Wonder if there is some sort of fatigue settling in. 2-1 count, 2 outs. The pitch low, and another ball. 2s across the board. Switch our TV views. That one hits off to right field, goes by first base, past the outfield. Having to scramble for it now as an RBI double that time for the Expos. Ties this game up. As Brager, that is. I want to thank Cody Oliver for helping me with these names as well. So now Spearfish comes to center mound. Talk over some things now with the defense. Again, giving up 2 runs, and we have a tie ball game. It is now 3-all. With a runner on second. They're going to stick with Chapman. Brody Lee up to bat for the Expos. Oh, 1 count so far for Lee. That one too high. 0-2 count. Again, Chapman has pitched a good game, but now starting to get himself in some trouble. There he gets a strike. Makes it 2-1 count. Again, now the hitting advantage goes to the Expos, 9-6. That one outside for a ball. 3-1 count. Again, 2 outs, but Post 22 has scored 2 runs. That one hits off to right field and making the play and getting out of the inning for Spearfish. Right fielder makes a play, but the damage has been done. We go to the bottom of the 6th with a tie ball game. 9 hits to 6th. Expos in the lead, but we are tied with runs. 3 apiece. We head to the bottom of the 6th right after this short break here on KDSJ-TV.
It's been 50 years since Pillin Optical decided to open their doors and offer outstanding quality eye care to the community. Things have changed, the style of frames, the store location, and just a few other things. But what has not changed is their philosophy of quality eye care, superior customer service, and the best selection of frames, all at the best prices around. After all, at Pillin Optical, quality eye care and customer service is the most important thing next to your sight. Pillin Optical, family owned for 50 years, 409 Kansas City Street.
Vehicles today are complicated and expensive. The professionals at Junix Chrysler Jeep Dodge Ram in Spearfish are here to guide you through everything automotive. From cars, trucks, and SUVs to parts and repairs, Junix takes the confusion out of automobile ownership. Enjoy the ride with Junix Chrysler Jeep Dodge Ram. Family owned since 1931 on West Jackson in Spearfish.
And welcome back here for the bottom of the 6th inning here on KDSJ-TV. Right fielder Will Scharf, who made that play earlier on defense, is now up to bat. He's not had a good evening so far. Looking to turn that around. His team now giving up the lead as he takes a pitch straight to the back as Scharf will stroll to first. Owen Bruner now. Getting the scoreboard updated, brought to you by Junix Chrysler Jeep Dodge Ram. That one bunts. Out of play with a foul. 0-1 count. Bruner batting .170 on the season so far. As throw the first to no avail. Thrown at Scharf. Bruner looking to bunt, going back to first base. Scharf stays on. Scharf bunts it straight to first. and doesn't quite get the run. He does advance the runner, Will Scharf, to a second. Enters back to the top of the order, Aiden Meverden. In Meverden, center fielder for 164, as now we have a timeout. Meverden is 1 for 3 so far this evening. As Scharf, with the leadoff, returns back to second base. Back to safety, that is. Breeze starting to pick up here in Spearfish here at the closing of this contest. As the timeout when the ball was pitched advances the runner. So Scharf now will head to third. As now Post 22's head coach needing an explanation as he felt like he did not agree with that call. Nonetheless, Scharf walks to each of the bases. Well, not really walks to second, but still advances after being hit by a pitch. That one straight down the pipe for a strike for Meverden. Updating our Junix Chrysler Jeep Dodge Ram scoreboard. Also want to thank Wolf's Plumbing and Heating. Mev now looking at an 0-2 count with 1 out. Again, Spearfish led this one early. After the first 2 innings, 3-0, has not scored since. Expos got 3 on the board after the last 2 innings. Spearfish looking for an answer. 5 more outs to go for Spearfish, and then this one's over. This one outside. 2-2 count. The throw inside and gets him out. Meverden not quite getting it done for Spearfish, and now we go to it is a change now, as Dual will not be out there. It is now Riley Polrise. His first action at the bat here in this second game, as he is in the second spot. Again, the breeze is picking up, but still a beautiful night here for baseball. Here in the northern Black Hills. That one hits off to right field, trying to get home. And Post 22, they beat the runner. They get the out, so the run does not count for Spearfish. Post 22 sneaks by out of that inning. Gets the ball to first for the out, and they squeak out of this inning without allowing another run. So we head to the 7th and final inning, unless we have extra innings, which is very well possible. As we will head to a 1-minute break here on KDSJ-TV. We'll be back with the 7th and final inning, barring extra innings, here on KDSJ-TV.
In a world of few guarantees, Jake's Collision Repair stands behind all of their work with a lifetime guarantee. Jake's Collision Repair uses only original parts made by your vehicle's manufacturer instead of lower quality aftermarket parts. Certified technicians work with the latest state-of-the-art equipment, and Jake's Collision Repair is preferred by most insurance companies and works with all of them. Jake's Collision Repair, 2416 Junction Avenue in Sturgis and 4415 East Colorado Boulevard in Spearfish.
Fisher Sand and Gravel of Spearfish supports community and school athletics. Plus, they support community development with services in and around the Black Hills. Fisher is an aggregate company headquartered in Spearfish with 2 local commercial quarries in Beulah and Newcastle, Wyoming. They sell all sizes of aggregates for commercial and individual projects from a pickup load to thousands of tons. Whatever you need, Fisher Sand and Gravel, proud supporter of all community, college, and high school athletics. Good luck to all teams and athletes competing in today's game.
As now we return back to Black Hills Energy Stadium here for the 7th and final inning. Barring extra innings, which we could very well see tonight. It is 3 runs to 3 runs here in Spearfish as Post 164 baseball team here out of Spearfish plays the Expos of Post 22 in Rapid City. As the Expos, again, looking to make the 320 team. A lot of these Expos are. As Chapman looks to still be, nope, we have a new pitcher. Aiden Meverden now on the mound. As now Meverden looking at a 1-1 count. Checking our score to make sure that is accurate. It is 3-3 still at the top of this inning. (2-1) for Meverden. Here's your leadoff in the batting order for Post 164. And gets strikeout for Mr. Meverden. First pitcher he faced and first strikeout. Gets an approval and a congratulations from his third baseman. And his hot streak continues with another strike. This time battling Kane McLeod. Strike 2 for Meverden. About falls off the mound when he winds up, but it comes with some heat. As that one's low at the catcher's knees for his first ball. Meverden coming with some steam. Trying to get their defense off the field as another customer with Jake's Collision Repair has been made for dent and windshield repair. Let's hope it's not me. As we have strike 3 for Meverden. In relief of Cody Chapman, Aiden Meverden coming onto the mound and striking out his first 2 opponents, which gets us to Blaine Hunt. Hunt is 1 for 3. Oh, excuse me, 0 for 3 in the second game here tonight. Again, Expos won the first game of this doubleheader, 7-4. Of course, you saw that one on KDSJ-TV and on KDSJ 980, 103.5. Also on the KDSJ mobile app. Alexa knows about KDSJ as well. Also, you can find more sports and other things around the northern Black Hills on KDSJ980.com. Also, follow our Facebook page at Black Hills Gold Hits KDSJ for some more sports. You can re-watch these live streams on KDSJ-TV as 2 straight foul balls. Makes the count 2-2. 2 outs. Again, one of these teams needs to score in this inning or we will head to extra innings. Spearfish started off with a 3-0 lead in the first 2 innings, but then these last 2 innings, Post 22 has gotten on the board 3 straight times. That one barely fouls out, straight down the line, straight to the umpire, right in front of his feet to make the call. 2-2 count, 2 outs. Meverden fouls that one out to right field. That one might have hit Cody Oliver's parking spot. So that might not be the safe spot after all. I might just walk to the ballpark next time. That one hits the batter as Meverden's first man on base from a hit pitch for Meverden at the mound. We go to Lars Kiefer. He is 1-for-3 on the night in this second game of the doubleheader. First one just outside for a 1-0 count. Second one low, which advances the first baseman to second as Blaine Hunt now sets up shop at second base in scoring position, putting more pressure on Meverden and the Spearfish defense. Again, hot start with 3 runs, but then gave up 3 runs the past 2 innings they've been on defense. Trying to get out of this one, giving them a chance to take the game. That one straight down the pipe and strike. Two 2-1 count. Again, 2 outs. Again, in the closing ones of this one. This one popped straight into the cage for a foul tip, making the count 2-2. Got to thank the cage here at Black Hills Energy Stadium here at the Sports Complex. That one might have been headed right for our camera, as I don't think the folks at Riverfront Broadcasting would be very happy with us breaking our fancy camera with one of our first few broadcasts. Unless Cody Oliver would have caught it like the baseball wizard he is. Doesn't need a glove or anything. 2-2 count. Meverden, that one's going probably straight from my vehicle back in the parking lot. Again, if your car get dented up during this, if your car did get dented up during this game, you can always call Jake's Collision Repair. That siren from the PA announcer gave me a scare. That one tipped off the edge of the bat again for another foul ball. 3 straight foul balls from Meverden against Kiefer. 2 outs. 2 strikes, 2 balls. Runner on second. Could we get any more 2s? That one outside. Now looking at a full count is Meverden against Kiefer. And this one's starting to reach the climax. That one hit outside for a foul ball. That might have hit the highway, as that one had some steam on it. But nonetheless not in play. Umpire comes back up to behind catcher. Again, I want to thank Monument Health for our broadcast booth this beautiful evening. This one tips back up to the top of the cage again. Cody Oliver about jumped out the window and snagged that one. Again, I want to thank Cody for doing the stats and running the board here today, as him and I kind of did a switcheroo of jobs. Of course, he did the play-by-play for the first contest. That one low, and advantage runner as against a 3-2 count with 2 outs. Kiefer moves on. As after that, we'll have a timeout. Hadley Burris will come onto the plate, but not before the pitcher and catcher have a heart-to-heart, trying to get out of this inning to give their offense a chance to put this one away. There's Burris. He scored the last inning, so he scored in the 5th inning, that is. They helped us start the scoring. That one heading right out to the parking lot. For an 0-1 count. That one just outside. Off the right edge of the strike box for a 1-1 count. Again, Meverton in relief for Cody Chapman. That one's going high out to right field and is there, getting out of the inning without allowing a single run. Spearfish defense squeaks out of that one. Again, without allowing a run, they'll have a chance to win it at the bottom of the 7th when we come back. Bottom of the 7th, tie ball game here in Spearfish. American Legion Baseball. Don't go away. We'll be back after 1 minute as you're watching American Legion Baseball on KDSJ-TV.
Oh, how quickly the seasons change in the Black Hills. Hi, it's Brandon Kemp from Superior Auto Solutions in Spearfish. Summertime equals a lot of summer driving, whether it's to and from work or hitting the road for that big summer vacation. Superior Auto Service Department can handle all kinds of repairs, from new tires, brakes, and oil changes to steering and suspension problems. And to keep cool, we can handle your AC recharge. Check us out online now at superiorAutoSD.com or stop by today at 642 East Colorado Boulevard at Superior Auto Solutions in Spearfish.
The anticipation is building, and Heinzerling Concrete is laying the foundation for tonight's matchup. Heinzerling Concrete pours on the pride in every driveway, foundation, sidewalk, and decorative stamp patio they do. Give them a call at 210-2320 for concrete that can't be beat. Heinzerling Concrete is proud to support all activities that help students build solid foundations for life. Is there a foundation in your future? Give Heinzerling Concrete and Spearfish a call at 210-2320. That's 210-2320.
Back here in the bottom of the 7th. Final inning, barring any extra innings. If there was no run scored for Spearfish Post 164, they'll either come out of this inning a winner or they will head to play some more baseball. Leading off for Spearfish, Cody Chapman, starting pitcher for this ball game. Had some time to give his arm a break. First one is outside. Tried the right corner and missed. 1-0 count. Trevor Schlosser is the pitcher. That one heads straight up and outside of the stadium. If there's any kids in the parking lot, I bet they're having a field day catching these foul balls. That one inside. Some chin music there to Chapman. Count reads 2-1. Chapman at the plate. Wind up the throw outside. Again, tried the bottom right corner. Can't quite get it. And now Schlosser looks at a 3-1 count. Wind slightly blowing into the face of Chapman. Still blowing right to left. That one swung low and tipped off. Full count now for Chapman. The wind starting to pick up here at Black Hills Energy Stadium. The swing, this one hit straight to second base, who can't quite get there. Chapman beats the base. As Post 22 thought he didn't hit base. Tried getting him a tag. Nonetheless, Chapman gets on base and could be the start of something here for Post 164. 22, Jack Branham. Go to our full view here on KDSJ-TV. He tried a bunt on that one, but Slosser beat the strike. Beat the bunt, that is, for a strike. A 1 count. Branner allows the ball to fly past him. 1-1 count. As we got about 15 minutes till 10 o'clock. This again has been a beautiful day for baseball here in the northern Black Hills. In Spearfish, pretty lax week this week as a bunt goes with a sacrifice bunt, pretty much. Advances Chapman to second. Brenner takes the out. Halen Hiding. He is capable of scoring a home run. He did it Monday against the Sasquatch of Spearfish. First one's a ball for Hiding. As ump calls timeout. Held it for a sec, so the pitch did not count. Hiding, swing and a miss on that one. 1-1 with 1 out. Again, Hiding did hit a home run in that exhibition match versus the Sasquatch on Monday. Of course, that one did not count toward either team's record. Swing and a miss on that one. Wonder if he's trying to swing at it again. Make one go yard. Swing and a miss for Hiding. So 2 outs.
2 outs brings the plate. Number 23, Sean Sewell.
Sean Sewell now facing 2 outs. Runner on second. Can he get a hit into the outfield, splitting the outfielders, and get Chapman into home? That one outside. One 0 count. Two 0 count. Third baseman Sean Sewell. 0 for 3. No, 1 for 3. This one head up to center field. Is someone there to make a play? Yes. To extra innings we go. After 7 complete innings, that's not enough to determine this one. We head to the top of the 8th here after this timeout. Yeah, go ahead.
The dentists and team at Dana Dental Arts in Spearfish are committed to providing you and your family with high-quality dental care.
Hi, I'm Dr. Brad Dana from Dana Dental Arts. Technology and the latest in dental procedures are part of what our family can bring to yours. Make an appointment today and let us show you how our family would love to be your partner in dental health.
In Spearfish, call 642-7727 now. Dana Dental Arts utilizes the latest procedures and most up-to-date technology. Dana Dental Arts, let our family care for yours.
Since 1946, Wolf's Plumbing and Heating has provided expert heating, air conditioning, and plumbing services to Spearfish, Sturgis, and the surrounding areas. Their team of experienced local service professionals keep you comfortable year-round. With the cooler weather ahead, now is the time to schedule a commercial or residential heating system inspection. Call 605-220-8412, and you'll be ready for whatever Mother Nature has in store. Put 75 years of experience to work for you with Wolf's Plumbing and Heating. See more at wolfph.com.
After 7 complete innings, we are still tied. 3 apiece, 3 runs for 164, 3 runs for post 22. And we head to the top of the 8th here in Spearfish. Looking up next for the Expos, they have the Veterans Classic, of course. And we hit McCoy Rippentrop. Rippentrop, that is. Again, I apologize for any mispronunciations. Ball 2. Now for Rippentrop. Now 3-0. Again, hiding. I believe is on the mound as a strike. Meverden, that is, on the mound. Excuse me. Three-one count. Rippentrop versus Meverden, and Rippentrop will walk. Ben Hassett, number 6 in the batting order. Right fielder. He is 2 for 3 today. As now we have a substitution in the batting order. As number 19 comes into the game, Kane McLeod. Swing right down the pipe. Right inside corner, just sneaks it in for a 1-0 count. This one's hit out to right field, sneak past the fielder. As Expos, they're headed home, throw to home, it's not going to get there. As a score for Rapid City Post 22, number 28. That is Rippentrop with a score and puts the Expos in the lead for the first time tonight in this contest. Again, they won the first game of this doubleheader after a score of 7-4. Carter Bragger is now post 22, looking to add on some more insurance runs. So we have a runner on third. And now Spearfish will come to the center mound and talk amongst themselves, see if they can try to stop the bleeding, give their offense more of a chance. As we update the Junix Chrysler Jeep Dodge Ram scoreboard, I want to thank some more of our sponsors from Wolf's Plumbing and Heating, Heiserling Concrete, Monument Health, Jake's Collision Repair. We also want to thank our friends at Proline Equipment Rentals, Superior Auto Solutions, and Pillin Optical. Want to thank Cody Oliver as well for running the soundboard, playing some advertisements, doing the stats, teaching me about baseball, where to park in baseball, and the works. We couldn't do it without you. As here with KDSJ-TV. Again, this game streaming exclusively on KDSJ-TV. As Cody did the on-air broadcast and the audio for the first game of this doubleheader. Brager hits that one against the light pole, about hit a fan in the top of the head. Could have been a possible concussion, and for that, you can go to Monument Health to get that checked out. This one headed almost to the same spot, back to the parking lot. As now a 1-2 count. That one inside and actually hit the pitcher. So he will advance. He actually got the steal. As Meverden was not paying attention, walked to first, ran to second, and now two runners are in scoring position for post 22 with a walk and a steal. First one just outside the top left corner of the strike box. That one fouls against the cage. Brody Lee, number 8 in the batting order. Number 35, first baseman. Trying to get his two runners home. That is a strike for Meverden. As now the count reads 2-0. That one outside. Owen might have caught that one. Again, still against a 1-2 count, 0 outs, 1 run scored with runners on second and third. That one high. 3-2 count, full count for Lee. Meverden in a jam. See if he can get out of it. Here's the pitch. That one inside, and now we have runners on all 3 bases. For the cleanup man, Easton Tetch. The catcher. With runners on first, second, and third, they have already scored 1 run here in this 8th inning. That one's headed out to right field, right in front of left field, that is. 1 runner is scored, and making that 2 for Expos Post 22. As now Spearfish Post 164 in some trouble now. Making that 3 runs scored here this extra inning. making the score 7-3. Again, Post 164 led this one after 2 by a score of 3-0. Has not scored a run since. They about had one earlier in the contest, but the defense from the Expos stopped a runner on first, preventing another from scoring. And you wonder if that split-second decision might have had something to do with it. Doesn't matter now, as Expos are up 7-3, as now most of the Spearfish defense meets at center mound, as we have runners on second and third. And we head right back to the top of the order with Kane McLeod. No, actually, that is number 23. We have a new pitcher for Spearfish, Post 164. Sean Sewell will now take his turn on the mound. As need to get out of this inning before any more damage is done. Again, Expos were down 3-0. Clear till the 5th inning, where they started off their runs, followed by 2 in the 6th. Didn't have any in the 7th, and then has warmed up to 3 innings here in the extra 8. So the Expos overcoming adversity. Let's see how Post 164 deals with it now. Again, Sean Sewell on the mound. Cody Chapman has pitched most of the game for Spearfish. He was relieved in the 7th by Aiden Meverden, and now Sewell will take his turn on the mound. Not even midway through this 8th, as there are no outs with runners on second and first. McLeod at the bat. That one low and to the right. As now pitcher and catcher will come together again. Thanks some more of our sponsors. Heiserling Concrete, Monument Health, bringing us our Monument Health broadcast booth. Jake's Collision Repair brought us the countdown to first pitch. That one bunted as a foul. So everyone goes back to their designated positions. Update the count here on the Junix Chrysler Jeep Dodge Ram scoreboard. One count. That one high up in the air and out of field of play for a foul ball, making the count 2-1 for Kane McLeod, the leadoff hitter. Here's the pitch, and too low. Count 2-2. 2-1, that is. One is low and tipped. That one hits straight to third, gets one out, and doesn't quite make the play at first. But nonetheless, Spearfish gets their first out of this extra 8th inning. Blaine Hunt, number 2 in the batting order for Post 1 Excuse me, Post 22. He is 1 for 4. As now a bunt gets all runners on base. So the offense for the Expos coming alive this extra 8th inning. As I think that was supposed to be a sacrificial bunt, but no one was sparred as everyone makes it on a base, making it Lars Kiefer's job to get some people home. As he will be behind the count to start off this with an 0-1 count. Making that a 1-1 count. That one hitting straight out to right field. No one there to make a play. And another run is scored for the Expos. Offense has come to life. The bats got hot quick. It is now 8-3. Don't know why our scoreboard said 8-2, but 7-3. Swing out to right, gets another out. And another run scored. Now it is 8-3 Expos. In top of the 8th. Strike there for Sewell. That one goes straight and a miscommunication. Two players for Post 164. Ball squeaks right by him. And make that another run scored for Post 22. Cody is running out of room on his score sheet, so as again the Expos making it damn near impossible for Spearfish to come back in this one. Ball 1 to start this count. As up to bat is Ben Hassett. 1-1 count. Again, I want to thank everyone for tuning on to KDSJ-TV. Pop fly up to left field, and no one was there to run it down for a foul ball. Making the count 2-1. One, two, that is. Here's the pitch. That one hit out to left field. It is fair. And more runners will advance. 2 more runs for the Expos. They have 8 in the 8th inning alone. As this one is starting to get out of hand. It is now, I believe, 10-3. Nope, make that 11-3. Carter Brazier. As this might be one of the few times that there's only one offensive player on base for the Expos this inning. Again, with just one out. 2 outs, that is. This is the 12th batter of the inning, courtesy of Cody Oliver, providing me with that stat. Straight to right as an RBI single, as first base it now advances to third base, and another Expo in scoring position. Brody Lee making this the 13th batter of this inning. In through 2 pitchers. Nonetheless, the scoring continues for the Expos. Throw back at first, safe. And Brody Lee at the mound. Strike. A 1-1 count for Lee. That one is outside for his second ball of the count. Two-one count with 2 outs. That one clips the top of the strike box, making the count 2-2. One more strike, and Spearfish can get out of this inning. This half of the inning, that is. They still have work to do on offense. Strike 3! Mercifully, the inning ends for Spearfish. As now Spearfish, work is cut out for them. After an 8-inning explosion of offense from Rapid City Expos, Spearfish has to mount a comeback to pull this one or make it go to a 9th. We've hit halfway done with the 8th inning. We'll be back with the bottom of the 8th after this timeout here on KDSJ-TV.
Vehicles today are complicated and expensive. The professionals at Junix Chrysler Jeep Dodge Ram in Spearfish are here to guide you through everything automotive. From cars, trucks, and SUVs to parts and repairs, Junix takes the confusion out of automobile ownership. Enjoy the ride with Junix Chrysler Jeep Dodge Ram. Family owned since 1931 on West Jackson in Spearfish.
The dentists and team at Dana Dental Arts in Spearfish are committed to providing you and your family with high-quality dental care.
Hi, I'm Dr. Brad Dana from Dana Dental Arts. Technology and the latest in dental procedures are part of what our family can bring to yours. Make an appointment today and let us show you how our family would love to be your partner in dental health.
In Spearfish, call 642-7727 now. Dana Dental Arts utilizes the latest procedures and most up-to-date technology. Dana Dental Arts, let our family care for yours. Tools and the right equipment. You need it? Proline Equipment Rentals in Belfouche has it. Contractors with all the new home construction continuing. Proline should be your first stop. Lifts of all sizes, and if you need to get way up, there's telehandlers, even including a man basket for safety. Working around the yard? Proline Equipment has dump trailers of all sizes. Plus, they're sure to have one that works with most pickups. Skid steers, trenchers, mini excavators. Got those too. Call 723-7677 or stop by today off North Highway 85 in Belfouche. Proline Equipment Rentals. Visit ProlineEquipmentRentals.com.
And now here at the bottom of the 8th, after 11 runs scored by Rapid City Post 22 Expos here with American Legion Baseball, here on KDSJ-TV, Tucker Olson up to bat, 7th in the rotation. That one hit straight to shortstop, going to first, and the first out. For Rapid City Post 22, looking to close this out and close out the sweep. That will take us to Will Scharf, the senior. Hits it straight to shortstop, who commits the error and doesn't quite get it to first. So Scharf gets on base. Again, Spearfish has a lot of work to do to extend this one, or else we'll fall to the sweep. Owen Bruner completing the batting order for Post 164. First one down the pipe in strike for Bruner. Update of the Junix Chrysler Jeep Dodge Ram scoreboard. Oh, 1 count, making that 0-2 count with 1 out. Scharf on first. Again, Expos, after putting on an insurance run and then some in the 8th, as we got a fair ball that will head to first, and Bruner will not make it to first and be out. Now Aiden Meverden, top of the order for Spearfish. Need the unthinkable comeback to make this one worth it. That one is a swing and a miss. As now, second pitch is strike number 2. As this one is reaching the conclusion quickly here. One more strikeout, and this one's over. That one tipped up to the back cage here. That is 15 minutes past the 10 o'clock hour here on KDSJ-TV. Again, thank you for tuning on and having us be patient with this broadcast. Still working out the kinks. Still figuring out the technical aspect of it. Of course, you can watch this on YouTube and Facebook Live. That one goes past the pitcher, past second base, and Scharf's heading for home. Can he get there? No, he cannot. And Spearfish, it's not over yet.
Base hit drives home a run and brings to the plate number 11, Riley Polrise.
Riley Polrise. Could this be the start of something magical? Outside for first ball. And Spearfish needs to be about perfect to even think about coming back in this one. Swing and a miss. 1-1 count, 2 outs. Again, score reads 11-4. That one. Swung close. Third baseman comes up with it, and that will do it. The miracle of a lifetime doesn't come true tonight, as after an 8-run explosion of an inning, Rapid City Expos come into Spearfish and complete the sweep. This one by a score of 11-4. We will take a quick 1-minute timeout, and then we will come back with Cody Oliver's Superior Auto, Superior Performance right after this 1-minute timeout on KDSJ-TV.
But you need it? Proline Equipment Rentals in Bellefouche has it. Contractors with all the new home construction continuing. Proline should be your first stop. Lifts of all sizes, and if you need to get way up, there's telehandlers, even including a man basket for safety. Working around the yard? Proline Equipment has dump trailers of all sizes. Plus, they're sure to have one that works with most pickups. Skid steers, trenchers, mini excavators, got those too. Call 723-7677 or stop by today off North Highway 85 in Bellefouche. Proline Equipment Rentals. Visit ProlineEquipmentRentals.com.
It's been 50 years since Pillin Optical decided to open their doors and offer outstanding quality eye care to the community. Things have changed, the style of frames, the store location, and just a few other things. But what has not changed is their philosophy of quality eye care, superior customer service, and the best selection of frames, all at the best prices around. After all, at Pillin Optical, quality eye care and customer service is the most important thing next to your sight. Pillin Optical, family owned for 50 years, 409 Kansas City Street.
And tonight's Superior Auto Solutions Superior Performance for the Spearfish Post 164 Spartans will go to Jack Branham. He started game one on the mound, but it was at the plate where he got things done. He was on base all 4 times in the opening game tonight, including scoring a run in the 3rd inning of game number 1. And then in game number 2, Jack had 2 more plate appearances that he got on in the 1st and 3rd inning. But then things went cold for Spearfish overall after that. Let's see, after getting their 3 runs there after 2 innings, they did not score again until the 8th inning. Jack Branham had 2 more plate appearances, got out in the 4th and in the 7th. But our Superior Auto Solutions player of the game goes to Jack Branham. He played first, he played pitcher. He got 5 hits on the night, was on base 6 times. And Spearfish drops a pair here to Rapid City Post 22 Expos, losing the first one by the final score of 7-4, and dropping this one in extra innings. We're just going to say too much to not enough. 11-4, I think, was the final score because the scoreboard's turned off.
Well, thank you, Cody, for that quick recap. I believe the folks here at Black Hills Energy Stadium wants us to pack up shop and get out of here. So with that, thank you for joining us here on YouTube and Facebook Live here on KDSJ-TV. Stay tuned to KDSJ 980 AM, 103.5 FM, and also on the KDSJ mobile app for some more sports coverage, as Cody and I will be bringing that to you throughout this week and the following weeks to come. For KDSJ-TV, Cody Oliver, thank you so much for the sound and running the stats and teaching me about baseball and where to park here at the complex. I've been Clayson Davis. Thank you for joining KDSJ-TV, and we'll see you within the next broadcast.